body faded. Now I'm floating away, far away. You try to stall and delay, but I wanna play with hiding away in the back.
Hi, everybody.
Hello,
I'm Michael.
I'm Mark.
As Luxurious Lounge. Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome to
hi
another new
everyone. Hey,
episode.
Mike. How you doing today, Michael?
I'm doing so good. It's been a really, really long day. We're in festival season week, or actually month. So we've been doing a
Yes,
lot. We just got back from Vibes Town Festival. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
yes. So they just came back from Vibes Festival, and if you guys don't know, we call this luxurious tour because it's always the summertime where we go around, we do all our, our big events. So
Our big
if you
one.
guys are out there, if you're in Canada, let us know. Like we love to see you. If you're at Shambhala, if you're at the Womp or anything like that, let us know. We would say hey to you.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment, share the content. Sharing is the easiest
Yeah.
way to interjectly donate to us and say that you like our stuff and you want to see more of it, right? Yeah.
For sure. And also you can send money, we'll take it. You can send we're not panhandling, but we'll take it. I'm just saying.
So, bro, how are you doing? How are you doing? I ask you, how are you?
I'm good. I've been just like I think been working a lot. I've been just I'm trying to think of the biggest thing I've done so far. I mean, I'm getting ready to see you guys, which is really great. So
Yeah.
I'll be in Canada soon, which is really great. We're all getting ready and getting excited for that, which will be fun.
It's so
What
much
about you,
work.
Fred? What have you been up to besides fest? Tell me how the festival was. How was vibes?
Oh, it rained a lot, which was okay. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, it was interesting. I felt like the music was good. I felt like I feel like there's a I think it's so young festival, so within 5 or 6 years young. So I still think some things that need to work on. But ultimately, it was like a really fun time. Like I feel like we had a really good time. I feel like the crowd was really nice. Everyone was really really friendly. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Yeah.
Good. So let me tell you. So let me ask you. So tell me something that made the festival greater than the last year, or give me something that stood out this year at the festival than the other festival other times there.
Oh, okay. What's up more this year? I feel like everyone was really more involved in making sure everyone came to certain events. Like there was a lot of meditation, a lot of self help stuff. I feel like people who ran those specific workshops went around more and talked to everybody more. I think that's cool because then I feel like I was really personally being invited to come to see their thing, which is really cool.
Oh wow! So you're saying it's more interactive.
It was very intimate. The feeling of like I'm not a number, or it's just a someone just bought a ticket to a festival, just gonna just be hanging out and do nothing all the time. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
Sweet.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So
So go. You go. I'm sorry. Go.
no worries. So just in general, I guess we'll go to our first topic of our cast, of course. Mike, do you want to go first?
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess I can go first. So I'll talk about the big beautiful bill. I'll get that out the way. Especially
Oh yeah.
if you ever heard about the big beautiful bill, a lot of people are feeling the crunch of it behind it. Like for example, if you're a coal miner, they used to be a thing called I can't remember what it's called. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but it's like black lung or some sort of lung you get when you're in the coal mine for too long. It used to be covered
Dark Lung.
under coverage with the government was under coverage where they could take care of you if you got sick. Now that's gone. That's gone. So
Oh,
if
no.
you get really sick in the mines, whatever, then you're kind of SOL, which really sucks. A lot of the constituents of Donald Trump are really upset. They're mad because he promised one thing, he's not delivering anything. He hasn't. They thought they said immediately we got in office that prices were going to be lower. Now they're higher. People are really mad. So across the board, everybody's upset and mad. So what do you think about that, Mark?
Well, I think in general, you get what you pay for. I feel like everyone's really getting their comeuppance. I'm not. I mean, you already know. We already talked about who we vote for. I mean, we're open, and here at our podcast, we want you to be able to be who you are and vote for who you want to vote for. However, on the same token, in general, when it comes to people, you want to make sure you look out for everyone. It's not just about yourself. So I think, to me, people weren't really thinking about what their decisions were when they actually voted for this person. Now they're reaping the benefits or the repercussions of what they actually voted for. So it's sad. I think I know for me, my mental health, I've had to disconnect a couple of times just to not look at it because it can be stressful. But I think also I think this is a good time for people who are very anxious and deal with a lot of anxiety and like just things in that realm to disconnect and kind of work on yourself and work on your mental health. I'd say that's the most important thing.
Pretty cool. Your turn, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So I have a really interesting one. I think it's been going all over Instagram. Have you ever heard it? So there's been news that Vegas is actually going to, or is thinking about having Uno as one of its premier games in the casinos there.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah. So Uno was actually, it was this big thing where I think everyone's talking about how if you don't know in urban communities, Uno is a very serious very serious game. It's almost like spades. So like if you think about like just in general, it's a very culturally tied game. But anyway, they said they were excited because it'll bring a lot more patrons to the tables. Before I go any further, Mike, what do you think about this particular story?
I it's how they gonna play it. I feel like family, like black family style. Okay,
Exactly, because there's so many different rules. Like you're playing the traditional way, you know, you
yeah.
can't put draw four on draw twos. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know how that.
Uh-huh.
But there's so many jokes about like how because you think about how spades and Uno is like in general it gets serious. So like that's how like it was funny. One of the commentators was saying how that honestly that they don't have enough security to deal with the aftermath. And think about it, it's not just Uno, it's Uno, and you're placing your bets on what you're playing.
Yes, true.
So you can imagine how, and then alcohol together in the mix.
And also, if I remember correctly, there's a rule too. I can't remember. Do you remember the rule? It's a rule that everyone doesn't know. It's a rule that's actually, if you read the rules, you know, they're actually pretty specific, and some rules that people don't even use, period. So you get really familiar with some of the rules.
Right, there are certain rules where, like, for example, I think after a skip or something that you actually, it's not your turn, it's the next person's turn, something like that.
Lose the turn.
Yeah, so it's a lot of different rules that we don't know because everyone's so used to playing their own family style rules. And the other thing too is Uno actually had come out with a statement saying that, you know, unfortunately they're going to pull back for a while, so until they get enough information, because they weren't really thinking about considering what the after effects would be if people were to lose or to whatever. So they're going to get more security, get more things. They said they're going to roll out in certain states, as in New York, in San Diego, some other places first, and they'll test it out first, and then they'll have it in Vegas. They said
that's amazing. I think it's really cool. What sign of the time do you think of that?
Yeah, I think so too.
Pretty cool. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, let's do another one. Let's do Mark Zuckerberg has agreed to settle a multi-million-dollar lawsuit with a group of shareholders over how top executives and directors at Meta handle repeat privacy violations by Facebook. Shareholders were seeking $8 billion in damages. It's unclear how much they agreed to settle for. The same was announced on Thursday by a lawyer from a shareholders just before the trial was about to enter the second day of a Delaware court. Meta declined to comment on the statement. What do you think about that?
I think it's great message, wrong messenger, but I do understand, like, for in general, because I think everyone's trying to model themselves after Apple, and I love Apple. That's why I have a lot of their products in YouTube, bro. I know you have Apple too, because they're able to protect privacy, and even under the government trying to really press them, they still even kept their stance, and and actually having that. So with Facebook, I know, but with Facebook doing that, I'm saying in general, they're trying to. I think what Elon Musk's trying to do is model basically them as kind of like with Apple. But I feel like with Facebook, I think it's already been known to have breaches of contract anyway, and breaches of things in it, right? From my understanding. So like to me, like I mean, I get where he's coming from. I don't know if he's trying to like virtue signal to show that he's more, I guess, more kind of better than, I guess, or I guess less reprehensible than our president. I think this probably also plays into him trying to create that third party, the whatever party he's trying to create, which I think is kind of it's all planned to go into the next thing. Yeah. What do you think, bro?
I agree. I think it's hard to critique a company that has it's so deeply involved, rooted in so many other things that's kind of like you kind of have to just kind of like there has to be a lot more checks and balances, it has to be a lot more oversight by the government and other outside entities to make sure things are legit across the board. That's how I feel. I guess that is my opinion. Mm-hmm. How about you, bro? What's your next topic? Sure.
So my next topic is Yeah, so I heard about this. Donald Trump has had swollen hands. So they talked about this that the his court order, the person who actually speaks for him, ordinance or whatever, spoke in his behalf, saying, "Oh, the president's okay. It's just that he has some bruising in his hand. It's okay, but people are concerned that it's actually it could be melanoma, so it could be cancer." So, Mike, what do you think about this situation?
Well, I mean, I would feel really bad. I think no one deserves to go through that kind of situation. So, you know, I pray for his speedy recovery if that's what it is. Who knows? I feel like it's a very stressful job, and we all know stress leads to disease and a lot of issues, right? So, yeah, make sure when you're doing a high stressful job that you're doing things to take care of that kind of stress. That's what I believe. What do you think?
Like, I think, I mean, I don't wish death on anybody at all. But however, I feel like to me, like I've seen people say,
however, are we getting banned? Are we banned yet? Okay. Are we off the air yet? Are we staying off the air yet? Okay.
that is all. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So, yeah, this is hilarious. So, the FBI asked TikTok patrons to stop solving crimes. So, FBI, they basically pretty much they sent out a statement saying to people who are actually online, saying, "Hey guys, can you please stop getting involved in our case? You're interrupting our investigations." But people are saying, "Wait a minute, there's over TikTok's been actually been solving so many more crimes more than the FBI have been doing the last couple of years." So and people are laughing, like, honestly, they say, "Why are we doing your job?" So,
Yeah.
Mike, what is your opinion on this?
I mean, many hands make small work. I think it's a great job. They should do a separate like fund, like I guess, or they have bonuses put into a separate fundage, and then the people who actually help them solve cases to get them some money. Because I guess it's about people to do more and help out, and I feel like, yeah, why not? If they're able to do it, and instead of one person who has experience in computers or forensics or this, you have a multitude across different countries and across the world. Why not use the global resource? Makes sense.
Like, honestly, yeah, do you remember that there's that documentary "Don't F with Cats"? I think that sparked a lot of, because it's very similar to where people were basically the internet people went online because they were outraged by this person who was killing cats. They were outraged to actually end up finding this person. Actually, this person was a murderer, and they found more information on him and actually got him arrested.
Yeah.
So I think I think this is actually a really great step. And I think in general, as a citizen, you have the right to help if you see someone hurt or need help. So, yeah. Hey, Lee, what do you think about this? Are you able to come in and tell us what you think?
I think he'll jump on. Let's see what Lee says. Our editor.
That's what Lee.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what do you think about this situation?
Okay, so one, I think the FBI already use FBI.
Who's by? Who's
what is that? Are you? Oh, the allegation. You'll never read the allegations, Lee.
Never be like
that. Sounds more like new people than anything else. Doesn't sound. Yeah. FBI. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, I think the FBI already has our information, kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
they're already using TikTok, and I think the idea is don't solve it before we do because they want to hide as much as they can.
Yeah.
You know, if you start because they're already using TikTok and your Twitter.
The same technology. Yeah.
So why do you think they're like finding all the people who are like, oh, you're a smart person who's been doing it? Guaranteed they've already offered a couple people for a job. Right? You're thinking about it.
But you know what? I think it is like I think it's more so they're embarrassed. I think they're embarrassed because if you think about it, you're trained to do this for years and you have like these textbook kind of cases and people are coming in and just solving your case before you get to
that. That's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he just decided to be whatever he wanted to be, and the FBI couldn't even chase him to the point where they just hired him. Finally caught him, and they're like, "We need your help."
That's true.
Can you imagine if FBI put up all your dirt on you and everything you've been doing online?
I have no socials. They can't do anything.
No, but they put up history, the Wayback Machine.
Sure, way back. But anyway,
back to 2005.
We're going back. We go back to our stories. Back to our stories. Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, Lee.
Okay. All right, so I think it's my turn actually. I think
Yeah,
you
your
skipped
turn.
me too, by the way, but that's good. It's okay. Good twice. But it's fine. No, it's good. Okay, so the next, so lawmakers in the U.S. have passed the country's first major national cryptocurrency legislation. It's a major
Wow.
milestone for once French industry, which has been lobbying Congress over regulations for years and poured millions into last year's elections, backing candidates that include Donald Trump. The bill set up a regulatory regime for so-called stable coins, a kind of current cryptocurrency backed by assets seen as reliable, such as the dollar. Trump is ready to sign the legislation into law on Friday after the House passed the bill on Thursday, joining the Senate, which had approved the measures last month. Wow. What do you think about this? What do you think about this?
Well, I think they're trying to streamline cryptocurrency. I think it's such a right now it's so kind of almost abstract. It's not really a way to really
Hi, everybody. Sorry, we had some audio difficulties there for a moment, so we had to
sorry
fix
about that,
that.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
But back to you saying, Mark. I'm sorry, we didn't cut you off. You saying, bro?
No, it's okay. I was saying that they're getting more of a hold on it, and I see why they're trying to get it kind of streamline it. The government's already tried to regulate it anyway, it has its own kind of currency it's setting up for cryptocurrency. So I mean, this kind of is the next step. What do you think, bro?
I think it's great. I feel like it also some sort of backing, which I think the main issue the government had was there was no actual the physical backing of the money, that was the issue because we would take it and run off, and there's no way of accounting for it. So now I feel like now it makes it actually more legit. It was always legitimate, but it's been more legitimized, I guess, in a way. So I'm really happy about that. I think is it my go or your turn? I can do
No,
you last time.
it's the last story probably.
Okay. So there's a plans for a direct train to Berlin in the new UK-Germany treaty. So in this treaty, the UK and Germany have agreed to a plan to create a new direct rail link between London and Berlin as part of a worldwide range treaty. This is called the Kensington Treaty. Also includes opening e-gates for frequent travelers between two countries next month, as well as agreed school exchange visits. What do you about this?
Wow, it's like it sounds they're trying to unify their
The UK.
their countries coming together and trying to kind of just having a schooling and having people having kids kind of get together. I think that's a great idea. I think that's if more countries had that kind of backing, I think it would be kind of make things better if we were able to kind of share things and help each other. What do you think?
Okay.
Bro?
The question to you is, do you think so that was beneficial to U.S. and Canada? You think that'd be a good thing to do, having like two countries like that? Like, will we share borders? Like, be able to come back and forth on trains and stuff?
I think that would be a great idea. I think because Canada and the U.S. share so much similarities in history and culture, I think it would be a great idea. And also not just that, like just learning. I know a lot of people in the States. I feel like Canada knows more about the U.S. than the U.S. knows about Canada. So I think it would be great to learn more of a U.S. learning more of the history of Canada. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I like that a lot. Okay, that's all I have for today. Do you have anything else, bro?
That's it for me.
Well, okay. Do we go to our media corner, like things we watching, our video game, anime / movie corner?
Sure, bro. What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about. Already know. Talk about Sandman. Bam. Kabam.
Yes.
But how good was that season? Have you guys been seeing? Do you see the Sandman? It's off the meters. So
let's kind of give you some background on Sandman. So if you ever watched Constantine, or if you've ever seen Lucifer, the series, they're all in the same world of
yeah.
And Sandman basically what it is there he's a part of the Endless, and he basically is the dream portion of his world. He's the king of dreams. So there are different peoples. There's Desire. There's
Delirium,
um,
Destiny,
yeah, there's Destiny and Death. So those are the main ones.
Destruction's one too. Yeah.
Destruction, yeah. So it's cool. So they all kind of live in the same realm, and they all kind of intermingle in their own worlds, but they even have their own separate worlds too as well.
Mhm.
So the cool thing about Sandman, we won't give too much away, but in the series, I would say it's very well. It's well written. It's very well, even like the graphics and just the art of it is so beautiful. If you look at it, it's just
beautiful, yeah.
And also, I think there's a real humanized feel of this person. This person has he makes mistakes, he regrets things, and he wants to make things better. But in sometimes making things better, you can kind of go through make things worse. So I think it's a pretty cool series. Mike, would you get more on this?
No, I won't. I feel like I'll give you more argument on this on the show. So I think it's really good. If you have a chance to watch it. It's really good. It's on the second season. Part one of the season. Part 2 is coming very soon too. Also, what's coming up soon, which you probably don't know, or you might have forgotten.
Yeah.
It's coming in September.
I know. Do you know? I sent it to you. I don't know if you saw it or not.
You know it's coming in September.
Of course, Alice in Borderland.
Exactly.
It's so good. So our Usagi and our Arisu's coming back. I mean, they're ready. They're ready to start strike it up again. I'm telling you guys to come see this. It's such an amazing. If you like video games, if you like Squid Games, it's like if Squid Games and like the Devil's Plans by Headache
and cards games put together, gambling get together. It's so good. It's so good.
So like we told you guys, like it was coming. We told you guys to get ready, watch the other seasons. You don't. Now it's too late if you've seen it before, but you need to go watch it now before it comes out if you haven't seen the rest of it yet. But
yes.
It's gonna be good.
Are you watching any anime? More? Are you watching any anime? I'll see what I'm currently watching.
What are you watching, bro?
Dan. It's good. It's so good. It's good. It's really good. So the show these two kids, and it's funny. I won't give it away, but it's a good show. If you haven't watched it, you guys leave a comment. If you are watching any of these shows, tell us what you think about them. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on all these things.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on anime and about any games you're playing currently.
Especially Alice in Wonderland or Alice in Borderland. Alice in Borderland or Sandman. I like to know what you thought about the characters and stuff. Yes. Yeah. That's
all we have for today, guys. Like, if you have anything else, like I said, please, like Michael said, like, comment, subscribe, hit us up. We want to
share.
Please share it. Yes.
Will you send us out? We send us out, bro.
Sure. So, bye, lovely diamonds. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you next time.
Bye, guys. Bye.